Hello everybody and welcome back to Red Devils TV. Now this is your Manchester United versus Everton FA Cup preview. So obviously as the FA Cup rules apply, that all Premier League clubs start in the FA Cup in the round 3. So United are quite unfortunate to actually get a team like Everton. Obviously we get a Premier League club. We hoped for maybe a second tier or first tier championship club or league or English league club. So, but you know what? I feel like we'll win anyway. So we kind of knock out, not really a threat, but we kind of knock out one of the more harder teams. Because to me, Everton are poor at the moment. Could this be Frank Lampard's last game? Only time will tell. I think if United batter them, I feel like it'll be Frank Lampard's last game. But that's not my concern. I feel like United actually will play Everton off the park, will win about 2 or 3-0, and it's going to be a very comfortable win for United, as it has been over the last few games, where United are comfortable in possession. We work well with the possession. We look like we're scoring every single game, and we're just a joy to watch at the moment. Now, obviously, Everton do have their threats in the likes of Ben Godfrey at centre-back, Anthony Gordon, Demarai Gray. These players are still threats, even though they're not in the best of form. I really like what Frank Lampard's also done with Iwobi this season, from converting him from a winger to a central midfielder. He's been a really good midfielder for the Premier League this season, especially for Everton. So I'm not knocking Everton off, but I personally think that United should win. Now, this is the dilemma, because for me, I personally feel like we shouldn't be going for this competition. I feel like United should fully rotate. We should play players that like your Elangas, your Garnachos, your Maguires, your Lindelofs, your Malacias, your McTominay, your Fred, players like that, because I feel like with us playing Charlton on Tuesday and then having Manchester City the following Saturday next week, I personally feel like that United can't be going for the FA Cup as well. Now, obviously, I know you want to win every single game, and obviously Ten Hag is a perfectionist, and he really wants to win every single game. But for me, if we qualify to the next, if we qualify to the next game, to the next round of the FA Cup, which I think we will do, then what's going to happen is that we've then got 6 rounds left until the FA Cup final. So then, and we're already in the quarterfinals of the League Cup. We've already got Barcelona in the round of 32 of the Europa League, and we're in a top 4 title challenge. So, well, not title challenge, top 4 race, should I say. So for me, it's really, really confusing that why Ten Hag would he'd be like, look, it's my first season, we can just sit the FA Cup off this season, give the fans a show, let Everton proceed to the next game, because I really can't be dealing with a random fixture interrupting our season. So I'd rather the week off. That's just my opinion though, because I feel like we're already too deep into the League Cup, and I feel like the Europa League is still our best chance of getting top 4 if United don't sign anyone, which of reports this morning, which is about, I don't know, I was about to check my watch, I don't have a watch. It's about 8:30 right now in the morning on Thursday. So we were signing Jack Butland apparently on loan for 6 months from Crystal Palace, which I think is actually a quite good signing. I would have preferred to sign him over Dubravka from the start, but you know, hopefully, I mean, he's a good number 2. He's an ex-England international. He's played for numerous clubs. I think he's a solid goalkeeper, and I think he's a great number 2. As long as he's coming into our club and knowing that he's in backup, that's fine. That's all I care about. But yeah, apart from that, what else is there really to talk about? I don't really see Everton as their midfield as too much of a threat. I feel like we'll win that midfield battle quite easy. I'm just a bit worried about Iwobi, because he scored against us last time, and they've played well in the past. I think it was only a 2-1 victory last time, but that was when Ten Hag was still building his and implementing his philosophy, if that's what you want to call it. But for me, I feel like that this game will be nothing like the Premier League fixture against Everton. I think it'll be a comfortable win. I think that United have proven over the last 4 games especially of United starting to take games and winning them and taking them by the scruff of the neck and just making sure that they're the better team on the day. But apart from that, there's not really much else to talk about. I'm gonna go for a 3-0 victory. I feel like that Everton don't really pack too much going forward. I know they have threats, but I don't think that their finishing capability is what's letting them down at the moment. So I'll go for a 3-0 victory for Manchester United. First scorer, it depends what team he goes for. If I'll go for 2 teams. If he goes strong, I'm going to say Marcus Rashford. If he goes rotational, as I think it'll be Garnacho. Now, that's just my opinion. So anyway, thank you for watching today's video. I've got to get off to work, so I will see you later. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.